Hello and welcome back to The Lion's Den, the only podcast hosted by someone who's crazy enough to go to the gym without headphones. Anyway, I'm your host Matt as always, and I just had some general gym thoughts that I wanted to kind of vocalize, I suppose. Is vocalize the correct word? Put out into the ether, for people to listen to, because why not? So, the gym. Interesting thing. I've been going for a number of years now. I literally don't know because we had the pandemic in the middle of it, which broke my streak of like 2 years, and then I've been going since then, kind of on and off because of like restrictions and whatnot. It's weird, man. I've been going a number of years. Let's put it that way. So very interesting in that regard to see how it's all been handled, especially because I'm intermediate, I suppose would be the best way to put it. I am very weird when it comes to the gym though, because I do things in probably the weirdest way going. So the fact is I use the university gym because I work at a university, so I get a slightly better rate than most places, but that also means that I'm basically going to a gym that's full of students, weirdly. There is some benefit and some drawback to that. The main benefit is that nobody there is a pro lifter like a potential public gym, so there's no one there that's absolutely massive and can bench like 200 kilograms. I don't even know if that's possible. I'm just throwing numbers. But also it means that you're working with younger people who may not necessarily quite understand the ethos of a gym and like the etiquette that's ideal. And the number of times that I've seen plates stacked on the squat racks in the most bizarre order is mind-boggling. They literally moved as well from pure black plates to colored plates, so each weight is a specific color, and they still don't put them correctly. I once saw a 20 kilogram plate on the top like rack of a squat rack, and I was like, this is mental. But there you go. It's still interesting, and I am crazy enough to work out without headphones because some days I just don't want to listen to music, or some days I really just don't want something in my ears. So I will have headphones with me all the time, just in case I do want to block out people, or if I want to plug in a podcast or something. But I've gone entire workouts many times just sitting there working out with my own thoughts. Not my own thoughts entirely. I always have my phone with me because I track my workouts. I'll talk about that in a little bit. And often like I'll browse Twitter or something whilst I'm at it, but no music. And I think there's some benefits and some drawbacks, right? The drawback is you've not got something to distract you whilst you're trying to lift really heavy things and you're in mild discomfort. The slight benefit to it is you can hear everything. So one, you can hear when there's potentially something going wrong with the machine. You can hear your own breathing. That's a key thing. And you can just kind of be a bit more conscious of what's going on around you, that kind of thing. So that's pretty good. Another thing that's been a kind of weird thing for me recently that I've been trying to work on is my headphones, specifically that I use for the gym. So I have a myriad of headphones that I've collected over the years. I went from a phase of using really cheap, terrible headphones that I thought were amazing because I didn't know better, and then I transitioned into the Bluetooth lifestyle way before Bluetooth was like this huge thing. I was well into over-ear headphones that were Bluetooth and had buttons and whatnot. I thought they were great because in winter when it was freezing cold, they were just earmuffs with Bluetooth connectivity, so you can listen to music, which is awesome. And then eventually I ponied up the money and bought some Bose QC35 Mark IIs, which I still have to this day. They're fabulous headphones. They sound so good. The Bluetooth was really nice. The noise cancelling was great. They've unfortunately developed a power fault currently where they can just turn themselves on at will at random, which is super annoying. So I drained the battery of them and I just use them wired now because I haven't used them wirelessly in a long time. Mainly because I've now transitioned back into wired headphones because I bought myself some really nice in-ear wired headphones that I use way more frequently just because they sound super good. And there's that convenience of it, just you plug it in and off you go. Obviously when I'm out and about at the gym, I do use a pair of wireless headphones, but I use the kind that are in-ears with the little wing tips to brace against your inner ear, and then they have a cable that goes around the back of your neck and a little like controllery thingy on them. That's the power, battery, all of that stuff. And I've had them years. I've had them so long that I can't even find them on the internet anymore to like purchase another set. And you might be like, why are you looking to buy another set of them? Well, because I'm terrified of when they break. They already have this current issue where they sometimes just make a really loud crackling pop noise just in the middle of a song, completely at random, which is very like alarming when it just happens in your ear. And also, I'm just concerned that, the battery eventually will just explode on me. Not literally, but, it will just give up. And if something breaks completely on them and they're unusable, I have nothing to replace them with. Absolutely nothing. And I will just have to go to the gym constantly without headphones. My problem is, when I bought them, True Wireless headphones, or True Wireless in-ear headphones, were terrible. They were not a thing at all. They had connection issues. Nobody wanted to use them. They were absolutely just do not bother. And these style, where it's two earbuds with a wire between them, were all the rage. And I hate True Wireless earbuds because the one pair I had connectivity issues still. It was more expensive than the pair I've got currently with the wire, and it was worse in the gym. The reason it was worse is they didn't have any sort of wingtip or anything to brace them or ear hooks, nothing. They were just the ear tip that goes in your ear canal and then the like bulbousy end that has all the guts in it. So they did not stay in my ear at all. That was super annoying. And I hated the case. I hated the case because the really nice thing about the wire ones is you put them around your neck and then they connect magnetically to each other so you can wear them like a necklace. This means you are completely hands-free. You can keep them on you and they don't have to go in your pocket. You don't have to be holding them. Nothing. With a True Wireless pair of earbuds, you have to have the case, which is the problem because when I'm in the gym, I want as few things as possible. Currently, all I have is a water bottle, my phone, my headphones, and my pass to scan and get in. That's all I have to carry. So the only thing that has to go in my pockets is my pass, because normally my phone's out to do like logging my workout and whatnot. And my headphones, either they're in my ears or they're around my neck. If I don't want to wear the headphones, if they were the True Wireless kind, they'd have to go in their case or in my pocket, and that's just disgusting, putting the actual earbuds in my pocket. But then if they have to go in the case, I have to carry the case, and I have to be conscious of the case, and that's annoying. You see my problem? It's a very weird problem, but it's specifically me. So I've been trying to look for another set of wireless earbuds that does the whole magnetic clip thing, but they're not a thing anymore because everyone has moved towards True Wireless, which is really dumb because they have an inherent issue. So yeah, I've been trying to look for a new set for when my current one just break. So my phone, I'm really happy because my friend years ago now showed me this app that's perfect for tracking workouts. It has tons of stuff already built into it, tons of exercises and weight profiles and everything into it. It has an inbuilt timer function. It has a plate calculator function. It has superset mode. You can program that in. It's really nice. It's really clean and it's really simple. And I'm really happy because it's not internet connected or anything. So there's no ads in the app. It doesn't pop up or anything in that sort of instance. So that's super nice. Very happy with that. The timer thing is really useful as well because in the back of my mind, I just completely forget how long it's been between sets. But what you do is you do your set, you put your weight down, you type in how much weight and how many reps you did, and then it starts a timer immediately for whatever period of time you've set. So I've set mine for like 1 minute and 30 because I do that much rest between sets. And it pops up a persistent notification. It's just a clock that ticks down. And then the minute that finishes, the notification goes away and off you go, do your next set. Super awesome. Really happy that that's a feature. It's really handy. So I would highly recommend it. It's called FitNotes and let me try and describe the icon. It is literally a blue calendar, a light blue calendar called FitNotes. You can find it on Google Play, maybe on the App Store. I have no idea. I know nothing about iPhones and I have no access to the iPhone App Store. So there you go. That would be my suggestion. Just a simple app. I mean, if you want to go analog, you can do. You can just take a notebook. I've seen tons of people do that. and then have like a stopwatch on your phone or something. That's good. But this is just nice. It's easy. It's automated. And the really nice thing is it's day based. So I put it in for one day and all of that. And then I can reference what I've done previous times. So the really nice thing is when I decide to move on to a different gym that doesn't have coaching, I can just look back at my previous workouts and go, I did all of these things. Cool. I'll do that like routine again. Really nice. So yeah, there you go. There's some of my thoughts on the gym and headphones. So hope you've all enjoyed listening. Next week, oh gosh, I'm so out of breath, I'm sorry. Next week will be the last episode. Very sorry to say it, but I think it will be a nice sort of send off before Christmas. So thank you all for listening. Stay safe, and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.